we are in Champion Select of Game 2 between Team 8 and Team 1. You can switch these names around.
Start out with a Rek'Sai ban. Another Malzahar ban, because, you know, he's pretty strong. No Quinn to win this time. Another Quinn ban, a Lux ban against Primal Jerry there. A Warwick ban. And the Syndra ban. What will we get a first pick here? Oh, hovering a Zilean here. And it is locked in.
Getting ready to blow some people up.
And revive some people. It's quite annoying. If he goes mid, this is the easiest wave clear for him, and it's hard to deal with. Bottom lane is a lot of good poke, and the revive is just wonderful.
We got a Rumble going away from his Aurelia.
Yeah, though coming back with the Nami, those bubbles 2 games ago were really good. We'll see if he can bring it back with that.
A Jarvan jungle. Pretty good pick.
So we will definitely have Zilean mid with a Thresh support.
Going with Orianna again. We went Hecarim.
That Hecarim doing lots of damage in the game earlier today. Oh man,
Going for the Kayn.
Instant lock Nasus. Look at this. Farm up and stack up. He's gonna be hurting. Rumble is a pretty good bully to him early game. Though once he gets some magic as resist, I think Nasus is gonna have a pretty easy time.
I played with King Ghidorah before, and I know he likes his Nasus.
Yep.
Kalista.
Picking up the Kalista. The Kalista Thresh lane, the zombie bottom lane. Let's get all the souls. Looking for a last pick 80 carry here.
Lucian, pretty standard pick. See how this Kalista does. I haven't seen too many. Not sure that, I mean, with Zilean, Zillian's not usually somebody who you want to be using her ult with. Oh, no, it's Thresh, sorry.
Thresh,
yes,
yeah.
That makes much more sense. I should look at the champions before I talk.
There's a lot of damage in that bottom lane with Kalista Thresh, with the W passive from Kalista doing that magic damage. based on percent health. Stack that with Thresh's passive is just a lot of harass damage. Hopefully Nami can heal through all of that. And we have the barrier on Oriana. Oh, nope, switching to Ignite at the last second.
Alright, now we've got 2 minutes 40 seconds for spectator delay. We will be back shortly. Alright, we are in game. Game 2 of the finals. One 0 lead for Team 1. See if they can keep it up and finish this off. Or if Team 8 will make a comeback. They definitely had some good plays last game. Could see it going either way.
Seconds until minions spawn.
Once again, pretty passive start. Nobody really doing too much. Sitting around laughing.
Minions have spawned.
Standard starts again for the junglers. Both starting bottom side. Working their way up. Oh. Lands the first bubble onto Thresh, gets a nice chunk of damage down, and as I thought, Rumble pushing out Nasus early here with that early aggression. Not much Nasus can do there.
He's definitely gonna have to take advantage of that, because as soon as Nasus gets the MR going, the lane is gonna change quite a lot. If you can build a good early lead though, be able to stay ahead when the MR comes out. Look on Anami. Follows it through. Thresh getting pretty low though. Maybe didn't want that. There we go. We're going in.
Oh, the
Good
double bubble
again.
Oh, nice damage. Lining up the Q from Lucian there. Now they
I feel like
both back out.
Lucian played a little passive in that. He could have gone a little harder.
Ooh, Hook just barely missing.
Oh, in the jungle. Hecarim just barely gets away. Didn't even see
Another
that
great
happening.
bubble.
J4 trying to find a way out of here. Oh, he's coming up top. Rumble maybe going a little aggressive here since he just saw J4 in the jungle. He's gonna be able to get out. Just the EQ knocks him up. That's the flash.
Luckily for Hecarim there, he didn't lose his double buff.
Yeah, he managed to get the buff. So he actually ends up ahead of J4 out of that. Did lose his ghost, but J4 also flashed, so in the end, no big deal for Hecarim. That's a little bit of a lead. Oh, looks like he's trying to go aggressive. He's not happy that J4 invaded him, he wants to invade him right back. J4 just EQ'd. Oh, he's not gonna go looking for him, he's just gonna take the Gromp and be happy with that. See if Imagine J4 is going to head toward bot side. But you never know.
Back. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna go back. Hecarim heading up top. No wards. Pretty good position for a gank. See if they can make something happen. Passes flashes. Rumble's an overheat. Can't get a slow. There it is. There's a slow.
There it is, a slow.
Finished it off. Good gank there. And just like that, first blood for Team 8. Good flash by Nami to
nice.
avoid the hook. Though I'm not sure if she actually wanted to avoid the hook. That could have been kind of a good
Yeah, it didn't necessarily
reverse
need to.
engage.
Quinn was, or not Quinn, Ballista. Win like Quinn was quite low. Is quite low still. Oh, incoming gank from Jarvan here.
Good,
Oh,
good flash
nice.
hook. I don't think it's actually going to be enough though.
Oh,
Is that a challenging smite from Jarvan? That's interesting. I'm not too sure about that.
Lots of people have been turning away from the Trailblazer after the nerf.
Yeah, the nerfs to Trailblazer. Personally, I don't think they should have nerfed Trailblazer. I think they should have buffed the other ones. The problem wasn't the Trailblazer was OP, it was that everything else was so useless there was no reason to ever take it.
Right.
But it does seem like the nerfs have introduced some variations. We've seen a lot of chilling smites today, some challenging smites as well. Nobody picking up the Poacher's Knife.
No. I don't think
I
many
think Poacher's
people
Knife
ever...
is still very weak.
Yes.
You have to pretty much live in the enemy jungle to get anything good out of that. Good bubble.
Nice bubble.
Might as well. I mean, anytime we look at Nami, you can just say good bubble, because they've all been good. All day. That hook, not gonna get much. Lucian still playing passive. I really think he's playing this lane too passive.
Oh, Rumble.
Oh, the Rumble tower
Nice.
dive. He's gonna go down.
Oh, he's going down to the tower.
Too cocky. I think he put down his ult kind of I don't know if it was the best position.
Yeah, generally you want to force them into a certain direction. Maybe if it was more at an angle, it would have been a little better, but...
Nessus
Easily
is actually
just-
up 13 farm right now on Rumble. Which is kind of surprising because the Rumble was doing well early. How many stacks
It's-
he has going? He's got 90 thus far. Pretty respectable number.
Yeah. I find it pretty hard to farm on Rumble. His auto attack is really awkward, and when you flamethrower, it puts the minions at an odd health as well.
Yeah, red team's definitely going to want to do something about that sooner rather than later. Nasus picking up an early lead is not something they want to have to deal with. Other lanes still pretty even so far. No kills anywhere else. Grim poking around jungle entrance here. He's going, he's ghosting. Zillion doesn't have enough mana. He didn't have mana to use his ult, I don't think.
Nope.
He goes down. Good gank from Hecarim. Already see how tanky Nasus is. Nami taking low. A little bit of damage back on the Thresh. Here's another invade from J4.
Oh, Hecarim has the ult out of there.
J4 gets the buff as well. There's a fight in top lane. Rumble kind of goes the wrong way, but he should be able to pick this up still.
There it goes.
Good kill for him. He's almost caught up in farm as well. Things are looking a lot better for Rumble now. And a good bubble. And a good wave.
Oh, the wave.
Oh, that
Callista
Callista
ult
ult
to
there, yeah.
save Thresh.
And once again, Lucian really does not want to fight. Oh, the bubble into the ult. He doesn't have any mana and he's stuck in a tower. They might both die here. Now he turned it around. Doesn't have any mana. It's dangerous. The creeps are coming.
Just one ebb and flow. Oh no.
Doesn't have enough mana for it. He's thinking about diving. Probably shouldn't. Hecarim will be here. And should be able to clean that up pretty easily. Or not. Not so easily.
Slow and
Still cleans it up. Zillion's here to kill Nami. Hecarim gets out. I don't know, I feel like Lucian is really not maximizing his damage in these fights.
No, he's not going in on these good Nami bubbles.
Yeah, I mean, every single time I look bot lane, first thing you say is good bubble, because it's always good bubbles, but I don't know, the follow-up just hasn't been there.
Oh, those stacks are starting to hurt a little bit on the Rumble.
Callista,
Not quite caught out yet. Quick missing. Oh, but
Sin got a knock up on Lucian.
double play.
Forced to back out, there's the Nami wave.
Good disengage there.
Nami's trying to do it all herself. Oriana's here. Got a flash out.
It's slow, but just not gonna ring enough.
J4 comes in, gets the ult. That should be Nami down. Or not.
A
Good
challenging
bubble.
smite. So Hecarim is trying to take out the Zillion mid.
It's probably too fast. In the top lane,
Top lane again, Rumble.
Rumble ult. Once again.
Has to force his Nasus to flash.
Rumble might try and think about taking him out of the tower here. It didn't go so well last time.
Yeah.
If he can get some, get a good slow and flames better, maybe.
Nasus ult is up, so he's gonna gain
Oh,
that
that's
extra HP.
Baiting
Probably.
him. Hecarim is here though. With Hecarim there, Hecarim doesn't have ult. They should be able to pick up the Nasus.
As long as Hecarim starts to take damage first, he'll probably be alright.
He does.
There we go.
No problem.
Good tower management.
Hecarim definitely a force to be reckoned with in this game. Getting stuff done in every lane. The early counter jungling from Jarvan didn't bother him at all.
Yeah.
Every time I see Callista, I want to call him Quinn.
Right. It's been interesting to see the Athenes versus Merlinomicon. Pretty sure this is, yeah, they buffed Chalice again, so it's not as bad as it used to be.
I'm not sure if this was a good Athene's game. Morello's would be pretty useful for Nasus.
Yeah.
I think, does it work? I think it works on Cillian Revive too, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
And there's not that much magic damage, just the Cillian. Going in bot lane. The Thresh just gets out. Doesn't care. Goodbye, Callista. He's probably going to get picked up as well. There he goes. Good start for Red Team. Getting good ganks off. Hecarim's definitely controlling the pace of the game. Rumble's doing well up top.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Might head over to Dragon now. J4 is up, but pretty far away. Should probably be able to get this before anybody gets there. J4's on his
Yeah.
way, but it's gonna be late.
No, it's gonna be too late. Red team's gonna pick up this first dragon with that 8% boost to attack damage and ability power.
6%.
Or 6%, excuse me.
Well, yeah, that's definitely the first dragon is a pretty big deal. More attack damage, more ability power. Red team got me feeling pretty good right now. Not out of the woods yet. Still that Nasus to worry about. As the game goes on. Sight going on up top. Nasus
Nasus.
stronger than Rumble now. There's the Jarvan ult. Well, ults, but it's too late to do anything. Lane fighting on the tower, Lucian just to stay alive. It's good damage on Thresh as well. If you look at our Nasus stat counter, we got 216 on Nasus. Still getting those stacks pretty well.
Oh,
They're
Thresh.
pulling a little bit in the wrong direction.
Yeah.
Should be able to pick up Thresh. No! It's picked up. And Thresh made a misclick there. Threw herself right in there. Get killed. So it comes out even, but blue team definitely had a better play. It's like Rumble has rushed Leandri's. But Nasus has a Spear Visage now. It's pretty easy to sustain off most of Rumble's damage.
Yeah. Leandra's pretty good pickup here, but may have wanted to go for some armor with the Seeker's Arm Guard. Though that probably will be what he goes
Yeah,
for
I think
next.
that's what he's gonna go next. He's got that Amp Tome, probably going for. So here comes Hecarim. It's going in. They aren't doing too much though. There's a good ult from Hecarim.
Oh, very nice ult.
Are they gonna die at this? Looks like it.
He's
Hecarim's
about to run
taking
out of...
low. There's the Rumble ult. Pretty good this
had
time.
had to stop for a second to figure out where to lay it down, and it cost him some time there.
Yeah, that's not really the kind of trade they want to make right now. Oh, he shows up mid. No follow up.
Nice little laugh from Zillion there.
Still pretty close on gold. Still under 3,000 gold lead for red team. Do have the dragon as well.
Zillion going for the Merlinomicon than Athenes, it looks like.
Oh, you just can't get enough of that man. Whoa, wave coming out. There's Hecarim. Threshold misses.
Well, there's no tower there. Oh, the flash
Oh.
bubble misses. Close to
Hey.
ulting Thresh out.
I looked a little confused there. The red team didn't really get into the position they wanted to in that fight. It was a good setup, but couldn't follow through.
Harden flagging and dragging away. Concerned that Ori might ult in.
Bot lane. Maybe one. Lucian, doing a lot of autos, but he gets
He's
it.
not, he's
Still-
not
still
autoing
does
it.
it.
Oh,
Yeah,
just, he makes it out. It gets a double
Wow.
kill.
I'm pretty surprised he won that fight. He missed a lot of autos.
I think he might have gotten a crit there, which really turned that fight around for him.
Well, here we go. 1v1 fight. This time Hecarim wins it and gets the buff. J4 doesn't have mana. He's gonna go
No,
down.
he's
That ult
oh,
was...
look here. Zillion.
Yeah, Zillion was
Oh.
there. He did have his ult, so it's probably a good idea.
Rumble, best tower pusher here.
Slapping
Trying
that
to-
tower down with his spiky fist.
Well, it's getting pretty close there.
Fresh wants to go on this. Gets the hook. Good rumble. They turn it around. Nami's
Oh,
coming.
nice.
But it's a little too late. He's not gonna die.
Oh.
He's-
No.
If only Nami had ult that.
One ebb and flow there might have gotten a kill on the Thresh there.
Rumble overstays a bit, gets punished. Super fast Thresh. Mid lane, really, mid lane in all these games has been pretty passive. Lots of
Yeah.
farm, not too many kills. Both
Well,
mid
Zillion,
laners get to do
Zillion, you
what
just
they want.
mostly farm the entire time.
Yeah. That's what he's been doing. Look at the farm. Got an advantage for Nasus up top. Oriana up 20, or well, less than 20, but in the mid lane, and Lucian up 20 in the bot lane. Nasus stacked. We've got 315 now. Stacking up nicely. We've got both top laners do have teleport for this dragon that has just come up. See if the teams go for it. Looks like red is team is getting in position. And the top laners do have teleports, so in fact Nasus and base doesn't matter. In fact, it looks like he might be waiting. Maybe he's just waiting for items.
He's deciding.
He
what
doesn't have
wants to
Hellbird,
do.
so he's waiting to get a little more items. Rumble pushing in top. Fight's gonna happen soon, probably. They do have Rim Team has that Rumble ult.
What
Pretty
is
big in
gold?
dragon fights.
Yes. As long as he lays down in the right position, it can just turn the fight around or just completely make the fight.
Oh, Nasus is just going in on him. Rumble's in trouble. It has to flash away. Red team's going for the dragon now. We'll see if Nasus teleports down. He doesn't have a good ward. Oh no, he does behind the dragon. There's Nami waves.
Yes, but now he
There's
doesn't
the
have
wall. Follow up from Jarvan.
Here comes the
Got the
TP.
Zillion ult on the Thresh, but Thresh didn't go down.
It's
Teleport coming in from Rumble. Nasus already in there. Reckon everybody, pretty good Rumble ult. Gets Kalista really low. And Nami gets the one auto taken down. Still got Zillion on the back here, he's pretty low. Nasus running away, Rumble. Thinking about chasing, decides better of it.
can't quite catch him.
We're gonna try for this dragon. Now this could be interesting because Nasus has a Q if he comes in and gets in there. He
Burst
doesn't have much
down pretty
support.
quick.
Yeah, he wants to do it, but it's like he made a mistake. Got a little too close.
Too many slows
Pays
there
for
for
it.
him.
He did delay the dragon though. Will that matter? Probably not. Hecarim's almost here.
Not
Dragon's
enough.
low, Jarvan's-
Jarvan is trying to get there too, but they're just not going to be there in time.
Oh, it ends up pretty good for red team. Secured the dragon with 2 kills. Still only a 4,000 gold lead, but that's definitely enough. Rumble is going for the zone. He's got a secret knock right now. Nasus going Triforce. Pretty good hook. If there's anything to do with it.
Yeah. No one there to follow up.
No.
Interested to see if this gets to late game, because the scaling on blue team is pretty strong.
Same time though, there is a pretty big wombo combo on red team. Get a good team fight with the Rumble ult, Hecarim ult, Oriana ult, Nami ult.
Yep.
It's a lot of damage, a lot of
Lucian
lockdown.
ult.
Yeah, and Lucian ult as well. We've got a very strong team fighting comp here.
Yep.
if they can get in position to execute that, it's going to be difficult for blue team to do anything about it. And right now, blue team, they've got the Nasus pretty strong. Zillion's doing okay, but they don't really have as strong team members as Red does right now. Red team's comm is definitely stronger for fighting. Which is kind of what they're trying to do right now. They're pushing down mid as 4. They're thinking about maybe going for this Nasus. Everybody heading up. Nami's alone. Nami's going up there alone.
Oh, is she gonna get cut off?
Nasus doesn't. She's safe. Pretty dangerous though. Both teams moving into the mid lane. Jarvan,
Talisman of Ascension used.
wanted to speed up, standing around. Jarvan flags in a tower. Nami gets a field goal.
3 points. Oh, double bubble onto Jarvan into Thresh, though not much coming of that.
Slows down Necro. Thresh is coming, they can get a hook. Good dodge.
Oh, here comes Orianna.
Gets it. Both teams thinking about fighting, but it's not really happening.
Yeah, this is pretty much what happened last game, is get to this 25-minute mark and first tier tower's generally down. Dragon isn't up for a while. Not sure what to do here. The Rumble looking to take, there we go, top tower. Everybody just loves hanging out in mid. Lucian picking up his static shiv for the IE static shiv combo. Good for clearing. Interesting build from Kalista there, going with the Blade the Ruin King into Last Whisper.
Yeah, that's not something you would expect to see.
I was really expecting IE to
Hard
come out
engage.
second. Oh, good
Lucian
Jarvan out there.
goes down. Got caught out, I guess his, he must have used his dash before Jarvan. Oh, and the flash in. And they get 2 out of it. Wave comes rolling by. Necro Mold. They get Jarvan. Just the 2 of them are trying to follow this, but Nasus coming in. They need to get out. Oh, 1 down. Orianna's actually here, so maybe they can still keep fighting. Kerm goes down though. Orianna is a little too far in. Probably gonna get taken down as well, but she gets Quinn. Oh, Kalista
Oh,
Quinn.
nice Oriole. Nasus going in, flashes in onto the Ori to get the Q while under turret and gets taken down by the Nasus. Nasus going in on the Nami. Nami just a little out of position there, out of mana. Nasus just gonna sustain up, farm up his Q a little bit more.
I'll fight in mid lane, Lucian. Actually does pretty decent damage to Nasus. But he's not, there's no way he's taking out Nasus.
Yeah.
Dragon's up. Red team in position, blue team is not. They're starting it. Don't have everybody there yet. Thresh hooks onto the dragon. Jarvan's still not here.
Looks like this might be secure for the red team.
Get that 3rd dragon. Getting stronger with those dragon buffs.
The extra movement speed for Hecarim, increasing his damage.
As if he wasn't strong enough already. He's almost through his Triforce as well.
Yeah, that would be a huge damage spike for him.
Fumble misses. J4 should be fine. EQ's out. Gets to safety. Hook on the Hecarim. Hecarim immediately ults them. Got all the ults everywhere.
Oh, nice Oreo level 2. Nasa's trying to go in on Lucian. Decides not to go.
Doing a lot of damage. Nami going after the Nasus. Can't quite do it. He's not giving up. He's going for this. At least he made a mistake there. Zillion doesn't. He don't have any mana.
Oh no.
But he is fast.
Put the Ignite down.
Mostly get out. Very good fight for. Oh! Stop the Nasus back. I'm not gonna have any of that. Though. You stop my back, I'm gonna stop you. And yeah, Nami.
He's a talisman of
One of the
Ascension.
first bad choices we've seen from Nami. Tries to 1v1 an Nasus. It's not gonna happen.
Oh, the Hecarim. Lucian.
Everybody comes for this Nasus, they're underestimating a little. He's going on Lucian.
It's
gonna be
plenty of
close.
mana.
Can't turn around fast enough. You can get
Yeah.
out though. Actually, Rumble went for Void Staff before his Zonius, so he's got a lot of Magic Pen.
Yeah, that's a fine choice, I think. There, don't necessarily need to finish off Zonia's right away. It's just the armor is really helpful.
He's not going down particularly fast. Here he's
Yeah.
cut off by 2. He's,
Here he might go down a little
he's
faster.
probably going to go down, but look at how long he stayed up. Oh, he's even going to get
Jarvan
out.
just standing in his ult too.
Everybody low, nobody really wants to fight.
Hecarim got exhausted there, so exhaust down for the blue team. Handing that red buff off to Callista for that extra kiting power.
Callista's now going Shiv.
Oh wow,
Getting
she
that
just
crit going.
really wants to attack fast.
Well, the faster she can attack, faster she can jump around.
It's true. Thresh trying to take down blue buff. Blue buff a little stronger.
J4 went straight tank after his jungle item. Frozen Heart. Oh, the Hecarim ult gets flashed out of. Can they do anything with this? Hecarim's in kind of deep. This would be a perfect spot for a Rumble ult, but it's not up.
Good wave there.
Nats is taken low. Zillion ult's on him. No, the Orion ult missed. Flashed out of it. Zillion ult gets procced.
Jarvan ulting in Nami and Lucian or Oriana.
Nats is chasing Lucian down.
Oh no.
Thresh threw himself into Nami. And a disaster for Red Team. And no, Oriana.
Oh no, what is she doing there?
She shouldn't have stuck around. Could have gotten out. That's an ace for a blue team. And the Baron as well. Huge turnaround there. They really, I don't think they should have tried to fight without the Rumble ult.
No.
I mean, if you look at that fight and you added a Rumble ult, that could have been an ace the other way. I mean,
Yeah.
they were all low in a perfect lineup position, but the Rumble ult wasn't up yet.
It's a
By
good
the time
wave,
it was,
yeah.
it didn't matter. Baron for blue team. Still down 4,000 gold. They've got the Baron. Definitely a bit of momentum there after that fight. See if they try to do anything with it. Dragon coming up in 128.
Nasus with double buff here. Oh, the crit with a Q for 1,300 damage out of that minion. You know he's gonna hurt.
Nasus now has 528 stacks. He is getting his stacks. He is getting big. Jarvan.
Jarvan
Here
in
by
the
himself.
opposition there.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Gets out, but
Yeah.
not sure why he was there in the first place. Does burn his ult.
That was a pretty great escape, though.
All ults are up on red team, not so blue team. Threshes will be up shortly. They don't have Cataclysm for a while. It's Baroned up minions pushing in. Nasus just destroys towers so fast now. They're trying to fight against the Baron minions. They're going in. Rumble. Doesn't get his ult.
Rumble.
Oh, there it is. He got his ult off, but not quite the best spot. Lucian is right next to Nasus. Needs to get some space. Kalista, look at how fast she is. Just keeps going. She's jumping through. It's taken down, but not before
Trying
she
to go
gets
for the
triple
quadra. Oh, triple goal. Excuse me.
I think that red team needed to stay further back there. Fighting in the middle of those Baroned up minions is not a very good idea.
Yeah, as soon as Hecarim flanked around there, they should have just backed off.
They might even lose this Inhib. Nasus just shredding the tower down.
Those Qs, oh my gosh, doing so
Back
much
out.
damage.
They get Dragon on an Inhib tower. This game has definitely turned around in a big way. Red
Back
team
to
was,
even in gold, basically.
Yeah, red team was pretty far ahead, got those dragons. All the kills, but the kill score is almost even now. And the blue team has actually taken the lead in gold. Red team needs to get their team fight together. They've still got the very strong team fight comp. They're behind in gold now, but not significantly so. They just have to get their team comp to work. They have to get their ults down in the same place at the same time. The last fight, the Rumble ult was a little late to get off. I'm not sure if it really would have won them the fight.
Not necessarily.
But
The Orianna ult pulled 3 of them out of the Rumble ult. Which probably wasn't.
yeah. Yeah, so they need to make sure that they can get those ults together, because that's the way they win this game, is with those ults. They pick the comp for team fighting. They gotta get a good team fight. I mean, if they're in the right position, they should win the team fights. They have a much better team fighting comp. Even though the game's pretty even, you should be able to come out ahead. Just have to land the ults.
Blue team just warding up around bottom side here, maybe looking to push in on this tower.
Junglers, trade ults. I think the Hecarim ult is more important than the Jarvan. Nasus just destroying his tower.
Those
The only way it comes
Qs.
through, but there's not really any backup. They're
Oh,
going
he
in.
ults up.
Rumble has his ult. I need to get it down.
He throws it down on an angle here. It would be great this game.
There it is. That was. Oh, it's a good ult, but it's late. It took a lot of damage first. Jarvan comes back up. See, even that ult was really late from Rumble, but they still won the fight. They got those ults off. Maybe not quite at the optimal time, but they did the damage. They got what they needed, and they won the fight. Bunch of kills for Rumble. Still putting off his onions. He decided he just wanted that arm guard for lane, I guess.
Yeah,
Waiting on those onions till later in the game.
the health is the health and slow just adds that extra damage to Leander's.
Yeah, and there's his onions now. So yeah, Rumble is very big. If he gets good ults, there's not many people on the team that can stand up to it.
Move Lockets out for the supports and 2 Talismans of Ascension. Also, Nami going with the Ardent Sensor, not something you usually see on supports. Giving your heals the granted attack speed to who gets healed.
They already give you movement speed, now they give you attack speed too. Gotta go fast. Baron coming up. 30 seconds.
Oh,
Blue team in position, red team is not. Lucian working his way up though. Should be here in time. I'm looking for a pick. Doesn't find it, gets caught instead. I'm not sure if he actually had to flash out of that. But gets out safely. Acid's still top, does have teleport. Rumble does as well if he should wish to split push. German's thinking about it. German goes in. There's the Hecarim ult, the Orianna ult, the Nami ult, the Rumble ult. You get their ults
oh
on.
they're
Nasus
lining
is
them
here,
up
but he's a little
perfectly.
late. Nasus over there trying to fight 4 by himself. Hecarim goes down, but then they've left Rumble. They left Rumble alone with the
Oh,
Nasus. You can't deal with that. Barely
He's
gets
on his-
out. Flash.
Oh, the bubble.
Go down. Oh, the shields! The shield's keeping him alive. He runs away.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. I can't believe he managed to live that, but he did. And another good fight for red team. Use all those ults. That's what I've been talking about this whole time. They get the ults and they win, and they did.
Nope. Nessus has to be pretty sad about that Rumble not dying.
The Nasus teleport was definitely a little late.
A little late.
Could have been faster. Push down the tower. Should get the inhib as well. They've got about 5 seconds to get out. Now they have to be worried about the Baron. Possibility the blue team could try and get out here and get the Baron quickly. Rumble at least is going to have to back.
Yeah, but he has teleport still up,
That's
so
true,
he
he
can
does have
come in for an engage. It's a good ward there if they decide to go for Baron.
It looks like blue team not going to try and rush that. So again, back in red team's favor. A little bit of a lead. Not too big, but something. That dragon just came up. Could be important. We've got 3 dragons on red team. It looks like it's blue team that's in position to take it. Only got 1 dragon so far. Denying it from the red team is going to be very important. Though if they do that, if they get seen doing that, red team could go for Baron. Ping from blue team on the Baron. And yeah, red team's going for it. Blue team totally out of position for this.
Looks
They
like
went all in
Ness
on the drag. Nasus is here by himself.
try
He's
to
pretty
slow
strong.
them
I don't
down.
know if he's that strong. Coming up, but Baron's already below half, and they should be able to secure it. Nasus, he's going in. He wants to get it. I'm not sure that he should have done that. He goes down. He actually gets Nami. Not before the waves. He comes back up. I guess he proved me wrong. He was right
Nice.
to come in.
Nice Zillion
He's
out
so
there.
strong. Yeah, Zillion gets the ult off on him, and it's an ace.
Wow.
I
Did not.
thought they could take down Nasus with all 5 of
Yeah.
them, but
Well, they did, but they just didn't expect that Zillion ult to be there right on time.
that could be the game. Got 40
Think so.
seconds here.
Yeah, the timers are
Don't
long.
have creeps, but Nasus isn't here, which he should be. They're taking down towers. One Nexus tower going down, still 20 seconds.
Yeah, surprised that
Yeah.
Nasus isn't there to help tank
Yeah,
these up.
Nasus was here.
And also do damage to them. I mean, his Q does plenty of damage to turrets.
He wants
Not
to go
quite
for
sure.
the inhibs.
He wants to go for the safe.
They don't need to go safe. They can go for the
Yeah, they
win.
could just win here.
And they will.
Nami will be up just in time to see the Nexus go down.